I'm Luther Gray, and I'm standing here on Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard, across the street from the Ashe Cultural Arts Center. And got a lot of memories about this neighborhood. I remember when Carol B. Bell and Doug Red opened Ashe 10 years ago. And was here for the grand opening and probably a lot of the events along the way. And thinking about second line parades and the whole tradition of a second line parade having a lot to do with jazz funerals. And of course, in a jazz funeral, you have handkerchiefs and you have umbrellas and you have the musicians and you have the people. And of course, on a Sunday when a second line is happening, it's a very joyous occasion. But when a funeral is occurring, it's a very solemn occasion as well. And all of those objects, the umbrellas and the handkerchiefs, they have meaning. But who in New Orleans knows what the meanings are anymore? We just like to have them. But the handkerchief represents cleansing the atmosphere. So when we dance with the handkerchiefs, we're cleansing the atmosphere. And the umbrellas are used in Africa in funeral processions because it is a blessing on the day when you pass to your ancestors or into the spirit world that it rains, because it means that the Creator is opening up the heavens to accept you and your spirit. And so here in New Orleans, when we have second lines, even on a sunny hot day, we still have umbrellas and handkerchiefs. And I remember back in July 2007 when Douglas Red passed away, and we had his funeral here at Ashe. A very large funeral. Hundreds of people came out. And as we came out from the Ashe Cultural Arts Center on that day, it was a Friday. And it started to rain. It started to rain as we were carrying the bodies, kind of cutting the body loose. Our object was to go down Aretha Castle Haley to the underpass on Earhart Boulevard. And man, as soon as we came out, maybe went a block or half a block or so, it started to rain. First a soft rain, then a really, really good hard rain. But the musicians kept playing. The people kept walking. The horse-drawn carriage that carried Doug kept moving. And it was a very, very special moment that day, and very appropriate for Doug because he had given so much to this city. And this was the chance to really witness how the Creator and how God was right there to accept his spirit. The magic and that Ashe, and the word Ashe itself means to bring something into power, to call something into power. It's equivalent to saying amen, which means so be it. Of course, that's what amen means. But Ashe comes from the Yoruba religion and the Yoruba language, which means calling something into power. It's a power word. And a lot of power is emitting from this place at 1712 Aretha Castle Haley Boulevard.